Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I really do. Time again for another knife of the day. This is where I go through my collection one knife at a time, one day at a time. This will probably be a quick one. This is the last of the bunch of new Spydercos that I got on Saturday. If you want to check out the other three brand new Spydercos, they're on the playlist. By the way, there are bunches of knives on the playlist. I think the Knife of the Day playlist is close to 300. I have another 500 on the when I used to do pocket dump deconstructions. I'm going to try to bring that back in some way or form where it doesn't take as long as it did before. But right now, we're doing this last knife. It's all about the color on this one. This is a brand new Spyderco Delica 4 in teal. It has that teal FRN scales. FRN is fiberglass reinforced nylon. Man, it's almost indestructible. I always call it space age plastic. It just is grippy with that bi-directional grip, which just gives you all kinds of grip to it. It's light, but man, it's really indestructible too. I really like FRN. I do. And I think Spyderco does it very well. This is an exclusive from MGE Wholesale. I don't know if they have a website or if they're just a wholesaler that sells to a lot of other sites. So you might see this on other internet sites. But it's their exclusive. They contacted Spyderco and said, hey, we want a pretty teal Delica. Spyderco has really been into a lot of color these days. So let's talk about the Delica. Of course, the Delica is one of Spyderco's most famous, most popular knives. They've been doing them for a very long time. Check out the playlist. I have like some of their super earliest, either the first version or the second. You should check it out. It's kind of a history lesson in Delicas. But this one is really pretty. Along with the Endura, which is a super big Delica, it is really one of their most famous. And I like it. I recommend the value folders, you know, the resilience and all of those, persistence, those, and some of the new value folders, because they're around $50 or less when a new person asks me. But when a new person says, I want to step it up a little, when I was first starting on YouTube or Instagram, a young lady asked me, said, I never carried a knife. I'm interested in getting a Spyderco. Which one? I said the Delica. It's a wonderful EDC knife. It's light. Like I said, in FRN scales, it's light. It comes in a lot of different variations over time. There have been sprint runs, etc. But also, I think the size of it is great. Great for EDC, but also every knife is good for tactical if you know how to use it. But this is a decent size to at least get someone's attention if they're messing with you. 2.9 inches for the blade. This is VG10 steel. Full flat grind, so it's a wonderful slicer. This is really an everyday knife. Full flat ground, so it slices. VG10 steel, good stainless steel. 2.9 inches. It doesn't have the forward choil, but it does have some room to choke up a little. So the edge is 2.6 of those 2.9 inches, 2.6 inches. The total size is 3.1 inch total. It's just a really nice one that you can throw in your pocket, your purse, or clip it somewhere. It only weighs 2.5 ounces. So we're talking about a good knife under that 3-inch limit that some states have knives. Say anything over 3 inches blade is trouble. So it's right under that. Just a real nice knife. Again, FRN scale, fiberglass reinforced nylon. Has a little jimping going up. Very strong back lock. Very strong back lock. 4-way clip. That means this hourglass clip, sturdy 3-screw clip from Spyderco. You can take it off and put it left hand, right hand, tip up or tip down. Any way you want to carry it, you can carry it. Smallish linered hole. Spyderco does that a lot. I'm not a big lanyard. Where'd I go? Lanyard person. But you can't get a full lanyard under there, but you can get some strands in there. Just a real nice knife. Wanted to share it with you. It has steel liners embedded in the FRN, so we're talking sturdy handle. There you have it. That's the new Spyderco Delica 4 in teal. Just to give you a feel for the size, another classic, the Spyderco Native, that's the 40th anniversary version, and the Mannix 2. That's the Blade HQ exclusive with M4 steel. Again, a couple of other Spyderco classics. What Spyderco does is they have the classics, paramilitary, military. Para 3 now has joined the club. The Native, the Endura, and the Delica. I know there's a lot of other ones, but those are their standard. That's the foundation. They continue to crank those out. They'll do different variations on them, some sprint runs, etc., but they continue to do those. And of course, these new distributor exclusives even extend the variations. And then they do all the new stuff. You know, the new knives that we've come to expect. I'm looking forward to Spyderco's mid-year catalog that usually comes out when Blade Show happens. And I'm looking forward to all the new knives that we're still waiting on. But there you have it. I think it's a purty knife. You guys have a good one. If you're enjoying this daily pocket dump deconstruction, let me know. Thumb it up. That's how you let me know. It really helps. Share these. Let people know that this crazy guy does this every day. Also, don't forget to subscribe. That helps me more than ever. Less than 30% of the people who watch these actually hit that button. 2 seconds, it'll just make me happy. And then once you do that, hit the bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the videos. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.